Darkside Redemption is a third-person adventure puzzler game made for the PC. Everything that is being shown in this presentation, from the visual assets, music, and sound effects, is representative of the artistic and audio direction found in this game. In Darkside Redemption, Zim is an alien who had a volatile run-in with the Queen Ice Siren. Just before her demise, the Queen put a fragment of her soul into Zim. As the Queen bound her soul to Zim, it was really the start of a symbiotic relationship. Zim quickly realizes through encounters with ice sirens and soul squids that his actions have a choice. With each creature slain, the Queen's curse would spread through Zim's body, and with each creature saved, the curse would regress. Will Zim save himself by resurrecting the Queen Ice Siren and save a race, or will he choose to damn a race to extinction? Zim is a researcher and geologist exploring the world and collecting what he believes to be blue crystal stones. After exploring a treacherous area and having a deadly encounter with the Queen Ice Siren, he realizes these crystals are more than stones and are actually eggs. Zim is determined to redeem himself and resurrect the Queen for his transgressions. The Queen Ice Siren is a protector and sustainer of her race. She has powers that normal ice sirens and soul squids don't have. For instance, she can fragment her soul to other people to help sustain her race by having the host find crystal eggs. Ice sirens are small and agile. They are hot-tempered when crossed and can deal lots of damage in a short amount of time. They help protect the soul squids with the Queen, but have no powers. Soul squids hatch from crystal eggs and can use their tentacles to deal small amounts of damage and possibly stun their victim. In Darkside Redemption, the player will visit various environments such as desert wastelands and caves. The desert wasteland covers a majority of the world's surface. The desert wasteland is an extremely harsh environment full of jagged terrain and pitfalls. Zim must travel through the vast desert to locate the various caves found throughout the world. The caves are dark, cold, labyrinth-like environments that are composed of neutral and hostile enemies. Amidst these treacherous areas are rocky pitfalls embedded with various rich crystals. The only light that can be seen comes from cracks within the cave walls and the luminescent light from the ice sirens and the soul squids. On the screen, the player's heads-up display will show a constant waypoint to the player's current objective. Health will appear on screen as the player takes damage, and a small reticle will appear in the center of the screen to show the player where they are currently aiming with the multi-tool. Along with the player's heads-up display, players can access Zim's wrist display anytime during the game. This display will show the player's current health, total crystal eggs collected, and how much of the curse has taken over Zim's body. The player also has the option to access a mini-map that can display the cave or the world map. The player explores puzzle-integrated caves guarded by multiple soul squids and a single deadly ice siren. These puzzles must be completed in order to progress through the story. Each cave has a various amount of environmental puzzles. When a single puzzle is completed, the player receives an assorted amount of crystal eggs. When all of the puzzles within a cave are completed, a chest becomes available in the heart of the cave and is guarded by a single ice siren. The player must complete this final puzzle to receive a map piece that will show the location of the next cave. The player advances through each individual puzzle by way of jumping, running, climbing, rolling, and crouching. The player's multi-tool can be used as a grappling hook, gun, or to manipulate environmental objects through grabbing, pushing, and pulling. Players can use the gun function of the multi-tool to shoot soul squids or ice sirens to collect more crystal eggs. However, doing so will cause Zim's curse to progress and his burns will continue to spread across his body. If a player gets stuck during a puzzle, crystal eggs can be spent to summon friendly soul squids in order to aid by providing hints such as pointing at the location of the current objective and other points of interest found in the area. Friendly soul squids that are summoned cannot be killed by the player to try and obtain another crystal. Although ice sirens and soul squids in the caves are harmful, they both have different ways of showing the player the status of the current behavior. Ice sirens remain a translucent color but turn red and attack on sight if they spot the player. Soul squids remain translucent and uninterested to the player unless disturbed or provoked, at which point they will glow red. Friendly soul squids will have a blue glow to show the player that they are an ally and cannot be killed. This is a story-driven, third-person adventure game that features exploration and puzzle solving. The player will be able to decide how the story unfolds through the use of a player choice morality system. Travel through fully interactive and immersive environments with the use of a multi-tool to manipulate objects and navigate through awesome and engaging puzzles. We encourage you to take a journey through the epic sci-fi adventure where you, the player, are in complete control of the fate of an alien race's redemption or damnation. Are you brave enough? Thank you for watching our presentation on Darkside Redemption. If you are interested in making a pledge, please take a look at the different rewards that we offer with each package. There are rewards such as a digital copy of the game, a 1-to-1 scale replica of Zim's multi-tool, or even a reward that allows us to morph your own face into an alien in place of Zim's. Keep in mind that each of the higher tier packages will also include the rewards from the tiers below.